Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we arrived at the mythical Snowtop. This is the location where Karen used to live, and it's also the location that used to be in the north, but somehow got exploded into the south. It is also where the final goddess is located. Right now I'm in a random dungeon here, and right at the end of it, in fact, where I apparently found quite a beast waiting for me in the next room. So before I finish up here, I gotta finish that thing off, whatever it is. It's gonna start off with doing some buffing, because I have a feeling some buffing would be a really good idea. And in fact, I'm pretty sure that the thing we're about to fight also has debuffs on it, so definitely protect against that. And let's get in there and hope for the best. It's called the Mother. Is it the... Oh, it's the mother of the dragons that we've been fighting throughout the cave. Oh boy, he's got... or she's got plenty of health, I tell you what. Hits like a truck. Hopefully our debuffs don't wear off too soon. Got it! That was fun. Now let us have a moment of silence for my fellow dragon. Alright, what we get? Some sort of dragon scale, it looked like. And who's going to be able to equip it, I wonder? Unless it's a key item. It might be a key item. Yeah, it's a key item. A scale from a mythical creature. Hey, I ain't no myth. It appears to have latent abilities that could be applied elsewhere. Huh. Normally we get a really good piece of equipment from a mob. In this case, we seem to only be getting a piece of equipment for a mob. From a mob. Alright, what else am I going to want to do here? Oh, I want to point something out. While it appears that Mela is able to dual wield, that does not actually seem to be the case. In between streams, I decided to see what would happen if I gave her both the Brute Smasher and the Katori Staff, and she used exclusively the Brute Smasher. Unless I put the Brute Smasher in the first... let me try it again. Hold on. How do I want to word this? Basically, if I put the Brute Smasher here and the Katori Staff here, she only uses the Brute Smasher. She only uses the first item on the list. If I put the Katori Staff first on the list, she exclusively uses that. So, don't really know if there's really any benefit to dual wielding, unless it just increases her strength. Which is entirely possible. Anyway, with that taken care of, I think I want to go ahead and do a little bit more exploration of this area. Now try not to spend too long doing it. Just want to see if there's any neat items hiding around. Which there entirely could be. And it is worth looking around because, for one thing, elixirs are hypothetically nice. I'm gonna have to keep those elixirs in mind. In case I come across a mob that is really, really aggressive. So much so that I wind up needing to have regen of my MP faster than normal. Tell you what, that dragon I just fought certainly just about required it. Managed to survive, though. Okay, this area is big. I really do not think I'll be able to explore the whole thing effectively. Oh, there's a building down here. That's something. Door won't budge. Considering there's a path that leads down here, I'm getting the feeling that we might actually need to return here at some point. Yeah, this area is definitely way too big to explore. I mean, well, not necessarily too big, just exploring the whole thing would take a while. And I don't necessarily have all day. Well, I suppose I could always open up the guide that comes with the game and look up the map and see where all the treasures are. But one, I kind of feel like looking for them on my own, and two, I'm concerned of seeing a spoiler again. Maybe what should have happened, instead of having one complete guide, could have had two separate guides. One guide for what the decisions you make in the game do, and then another guide for the maps. That actually would have been more ideal. That said, I am going to make the effort to try to explore as much of this place as I can. I'm not going to be terribly methodical about it. Just kind of aimlessly wandering in a general direction of progression. I believe that the way forward is up to the northeast. Partly because that's where my compass is pointing. That said, I'm also kind of making a roundabout way here, exploring roughly around the border of the forest. I wonder if there will be another optional dungeon somewhere out here. It's entirely possible. It seems like most areas do have more than one. It's just a question of where is it? How easy will it be to find? I was also told that there was more stuff that I haven't found in East Desert. I don't know if there was an optional dungeon that I missed, or if it was just treasures. Okay, yeah, I have wound up back where I started. So from here, I think I'll just follow the path to progression. Definitely some branching trails here and there. Okay, this is it. Let's see what lies ahead. Wrong button. There we go. Don't want to rush into whatever we're rushing into at 90 miles an hour. Is this going to be another open area? Okay, 90 miles an hour it is. This area I'm a little more concerned about wandering to a place I'm not supposed to be yet. So, maybe I won't stray too far from the path this time. I can do a little bit of exploration later. How many arrows do I have right now? 71, 99 arrows, 71 bolts. The bolts would be for the crossbow. Nah, I'm fine with their current equipment. Hold on a sec. Did I see something? No, that was just the treasure chest I just grabbed. Okay, I feel like I lost track of the trail. Where was the trail? Yeah, the trail is definitely leading in there. Out of curiosity, what's down this way? Is it just a ledge, or is this something that I could climb up onto? Oh, there's a treasure there. Let me get that. A violet cape. Do tell. Increases attack, health, and mana for companions and allows them to cast Violet Aura. What is Violet Aura? Increases health, attack, and defense for all party members. Well, that sounds useful. Let's go with that. Not right now, necessarily, but that'll be coming in handy the next time we come across some sort of boss-type enemy. Or actual boss. Oh, here's a trail. Alright. Following it. I suppose I should still consider attacking some of these guys. Hypothetically speaking, I still do need the experience. Okay, at this rate, I'm going to wind up maxing out my bolts, and I have to guess which way I'm going. No, I don't. I have a compass. Compass simplifies things. Tempora. I wonder what the odds are of us coming across Karen's house. Speaking of whom, I wonder if she's out here. Gonna suck if we come out all this way and it turns out she's already killed the final goddess. Violet arrows. There's a violet bow, I take it? Hold on a sec. Do I know this area? Is this the area from the flashback earlier? Okay, what is the Violet Brook? Attack, health, and mana. That it? Yeah. Gonna keep what I have. I feel like this is the path from the flashback. Indeed it is. Because right there is where the avalanche landed on the wolves. Man, the wolves got a lot bigger since we saw them in that flashback. Also, here's another one of these statues. Let me go ahead and write this down. Snowtop, far southeast, an area from wolf flashback. So that's kind of neat. Which means somewhere around here we're going to find the home that belonged to Drake's parents. Possibly in ruins. Venison? What's that? Restores a small amount of health. Eh. Gotta say, these are kind of, pretty cool-looking wolf beasts. I would totally hug one if it wasn't trying to kill me. Where to from here? Okay, I thought maybe the path was branching. Not quite. Now the path is branching. Compass is pointing this way, though. It's definitely a good thing we have this compass, because otherwise I would have had no idea that this is the way I want to go. Alright, I definitely recognize this area. I don't recognize this area. Although I feel like this is... well, maybe not. Is this it? This might be where the goddess is located. Hopefully she ain't dead. Yep. A strange force pushes you back as you try to enter, because we don't have the orb that lets us enter yet. What's wrong? Why are we stopping? We don't have the orb. The what now? Crap. Don't speak. Just comply. Hey, I've been trying to do that for most of the adventure. Wait, no I haven't. I've been trying to defy. So never mind. Whoop. Yeah, when she said, don't speak, you of all people should have not spoke. I am with you. Where are you? You used to be up here at one point, but you've been gone every time I've been in this stupid scene. Coming to? Sound sleeper for someone with such an intense stare. This is going to be fun. Why am I naked? Half naked? Hold still. Huh. As I thought. What did you do to me? What did you feel? What do you think? Was it pain? Or was pain perhaps being simulated in a way only you would recognize? I wonder what you think is on this knife. Care to guess? It's a shame I have to keep you alive. I think I can learn a lot from a simple dissection. I had a feeling that's what this was. A living person has blood. They sleep with their eyes closed. They feel pain. Your eyes don't dilate or contract, leading me to assume you're blind. But that's not the case, is it? Do you want to know something exciting? You don't have a pulse. You know, I started this adventure with the assumption that Perrin was like a ghost or something. Hee! Hee! Ha 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 ha! What the hell are you? She gasps. Are you a corpse? A puppet? An alien? Oh, this is going to be so much fun! I'm kind of hoping that I'm a ghost now so that I don't actually get dissected. You can't dissect a ghost. Your timing. Bassett's returned. Get him dressed and ready. V's upstairs and waiting. You can give me the notes later. Wait. You are allowed one question. Don't waste it. Where are my friends? Mitoma's daughter is preparing herself for her own journey. As Mizareth is not your friend, I will abstain from telling you her location and status. Your gear's in the chest there. I'd move quickly unless you want V to get pissed off. Okay, I think this is more or less everything I had equipped at the time. This book isn't in language you don't recognize. Same here. And again, and again. How about this note? Oh, come on. This clearly looks important. Okay, I feel like a whole bunch of stuff is about to happen. So before we move on, we're going into our first episode break of today's stream. We'll be right back. And when we come back, we'll hopefully find out what the heck